This is my table, and although it excels in storage capacity, it lacks a bit in the table department. Now what I use it for is basically drawings and sketch work, and whilst doing so I like to sit crisscross applesauce. Now don't ask me why it's called that, but the reality is there isn't much room for my knees, which spells disasters on my back. Another issue is this is down in our basement, which is basically cold all year round. Now I don't mind the cold crisp air, but when you're drawing, cold fingers can quickly become a pain in the ass. Or I mean, pain in your fingers. If it's a pain in your ass, you're doing it wrong. So that is what I'll try to mitigate. I need a table. A hot table. Whatever that means. Let's go find out. So yeah, that's it. All the wires, and it is nicely braided in. Alright, this one is maybe a bit low. I'll tie that one up, but I'll do a last quality check. And some of these could have been squeezed better, but yeah. So what is left now is basically to cut these sides down and actually make the frame. And then you're going to hook this one inside the frame, and then it's just start pouring concrete. Easy peasy. Alright, so I took a last minute decision. And that being, I removed the grating because I wanted to put a small thin layer down first. Only thing I regret not having is a vibrating tool for this, so I'm gonna spend quite the time just going over with the hammer, tapping it. One, two, three, two, three, four, Alright, I wish I made the first batch as thin as this. I mean, the recommended mixture on the packages is also the ratio where they can guarantee the strength properties, but I mean, it's concrete, it's not made to be a tabletop. So you can actually make it quite a bit wetter than they recommended. And of course I didn't do that on the first layer. That is maybe the most important layer. You want to get into every nook and cranny, but it is what it is. Of course I could always extend the frame around it and then pour some leveling concrete on top. So I mean, I'm not gonna lose any sleep for this. Alright, it's just going to be tapping from here on out then. I don't need to film that. So, enjoy your Sunday and I'll be doing this. Okay, I can't wait any longer. It's been a week, roughly, and that's more than enough. Now, of course, I have been prying at the corner here, and it seems like it is loose enough. So I'm very excited on how the top is looking. So we're going to try to flip it today. Now, of course, I don't have too much expectations here. But then again, you never know. Let's not drop it and break it, because it is a thin slab of concrete, so it is a bit brittle. Alright, don't look. Alright, it's on the heavier side as tabletops go, but alright. just had to put some shims under there to not squeeze the wire. So yeah, it's the great reveal. Let's see. It's completely loose. Now that can mean two things. Either the oil worked brilliantly or we screwed up big time. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this worked brilliantly. I mean, okay, I can use the other side for another pour, but this is basically trash now. But yeah. Okay, it's a bit more coarse than I expected. And there's a few larger dimples here. I mean, I like the aesthetics of it. I mean, it's too coarse for, I mean, drawing on it. And yes, it has, I mean, some of the concrete water has leaked through the edges, of course. So it is a bit grayish, but that could have been sanded out. But the sides are really good. So this is a win no matter what. But as I expected, I need to put a few millimeters edge on here and pour in some auto leveling concrete, basically, which is gonna make this surface a lot smoother than this. Or if I wanted this aesthetics, which I think is kind of cool, of course I could pour epoxy on it, but I generally don't like epoxy pours, and it's expensive. And of course it is epoxy, so you're gonna put scratches and everything in it, and it's gonna look plasticky and cheap. Whilst a concrete top, no matter what scratches you put in it, it's gonna look cool. So yeah, that's the plan. Now I need to make the edge around here and pour the self-leveling concrete. Now they say you should leave it for at least 3 weeks to avoid any shrinkage in the first concrete pour that might crack the new layer, but that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is still the things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me. Maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path. How many can say that? I like to play fast. Trust me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. They won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
I think we can call the tabletop complete. Well, I do need to sand the edges down a bit more and put a layer of oil on, but I think we're ready for some table legs. Now I did think about making the table legs out of oak to match the side panels of the tabletop. But with the industrial look of that concrete tabletop, I thought, why not do them out of metal? And of course that got nothing to do with the fact that I just got myself a TIG welder. So the plan is to put one table leg at each corner. Now that's usually how tables go, and of course I need some cross bracings in between here, but yeah, I think we're ready to make some table legs. Now, since I'm a complete noob at TIG welding, I cut myself some practice pieces to get some practice runs in. And the good thing about metal tubes as table legs is that they are in fact hollow. So I can actually route the power cable inside the table legs. And then I'm going to cap them off with oak. What do you call it? Legs, foots, toes? I have no idea. So yeah. Let's go get some welding done.
Retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we ran out of patience! Oil up with the cold hard hatred! I can feel the vibration! In the streets, it's a new sensation! I wanna break faces on the pavement! I wanna make greatness look complacent! Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it.
It works. I mean, yes, it's not the best of welds. Some of them are good, some of them are worse. So consistency is a thing. Tried various positions. Of course, welding downwards is the easiest one. Inside the corners I struggled a bit with. Had to up the amperage, but yeah, still getting enough penetration or too little. It was hard to finding the sweet spot, but nothing an angle grinder can't fix tomorrow. So yeah, that's cool. So I'll go in, have a cup of coffee, and design the wooden knobs that go on top there, but first I need to clean up the mess I made in my yard. So yeah, pretty stoked. This welding thing is kind of fun.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place.
Alright, so it became blue, and of course you're gonna put oil on it, but it's not very even, and of course that is because I'm lazy and I didn't do the preparation work, and I don't have the proper tools as well. But I saw a trick of someone bluing a gun barrel, and it says that you're going to use steel wool to scuff it up in between layers, but the guy I saw, he actually used steel wool to apply it. So I'm going to try that until I run out of whatever's left in here, and that's basically how good it's going to get at this point.
Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
It's done! I mean, aesthetically it came out a lot better than I expected. And of course, if I were to do anything over again, it would have been pouring the self-leveling concrete first into the mold to get a more even, smoother surface and probably also a more even color spread. But other than that, it works brilliantly. And I didn't short any fuses when I hooked it up, and I mean it's not scorching hot, but it's just a nice comforting heat radiating off the tabletop. And I mean, we're getting close to summer, so it's not going to be plugged in that much, but coming around to the winter time again, this is going to be brilliant. Of course, I don't have a heat camera, so I'll see if I can borrow one somewhere, because it would be cool to see how the heat actually spreads out. But yeah, I'm pleased. I got a table with heating cables. Oh, this is so dumb. Oh. But still, brilliant.